Good morning, good morning. Two blocks, a strap, a blanket. Use the blanket, give yourself a little height. Set yourself up that you have your music, your playlist is 3 Manipura off of Spotify. If you're using it, the oils go at the navel. Spent Saturday with Tiffany Carroll, such an amazing teacher of the oils. Elena Brower, such an amazing teacher of things, of all things. Learning about these plant aspects more clearly, and really the revelations that can come through. It was a magical afternoon. So I am becoming more and more a believer. Daily application that these would help us find our way in each aspect. Good. And so today, as we have these last 5 days, I want to consider this time together as a mental training ground. That we have built a consistency of action that gives us a return, a sensation of ability. And that's at a physical level. We feel more able in our outer world. I feel more able in what I'm able to get done. It's very practical, and I want you to internalize it further these last 5 days. That this is an opportunity to not only train our body, but to train our minds so that when we are thinking, our thoughts are aligned with our aspirations. That there are times when I have wanted to make something that I can deliver digitally, but I brush past a reflection in a mirror, and due to old stories, I look at that and I think that is nothing that anyone should see. And so, given that video is something that everyone would be able to see, that is the medium, I say, no, I can't make that video because I can't face or welcome my own reflection. And there's no conversation that's had. It's very quick, it's very small, and sometimes I don't even know why am I not stepping forward into this next possibility, and I catch it and I say, it's in that reflection. It's in the tiniest whisper of my mind that says, I can't do that. I can't be seen. That seeing me is insufficient in some way. Should be smooth, lustrous, shining hair of some kind instead of this craziness. There should be higher cheekbones, a clearer jaw. Whatever it is, I am looking at my reflection and allowing my mind to find an insufficiency. And right now I am asking myself and inviting you, Manipura is the action of ability. And you have the ability to determine what will I think and which thoughts will I substantiate and which thoughts will I allow to be real and strong and powerful in my life. So when you settle into the Kriya, when we are folding and unfolding through the legs, that is the time to really build a quality of fortitude, not only in the body, but in the mind. Am I thinking in a way that supports me? Am I thinking in a way that's in alignment with the magnificence that is who I am? That's the work of these last 5 days. Take it further. It's not just about getting things done. It's not just about physical things. It is about the way in which you begin to train your mind to sit, to stay, to be supportive, and to break old mental conversations until you're in complete alignment. You with me? Palms together. Tune it in. To do this is big work. This is no small thing. You are breaking legacy. These are patterns that have existed in your parents' minds, in your family minds, in our cultural minds, and we have the ability and the fortitude to change them. We need guidance. Ong Namo, I bow to, I call on something greater than me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to, I call on that which is within me that is greater than my practical known self. I call on my greatest self. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, release your hands. So start your playlist at the first track, at color. We start upbeat, we start with a little bit of encouragement. We shift our state using this music. So use your strap, come to lie down on your back. Put the strap over your low knees where they meet your shins. And on your exhale, you'll draw your knees to your chest. And on your inhale, you'll press away. Exhale. The music is there to kick us into a higher vibration, to find a smile. And with that smile and with this movement, to rinse the tension and open the space. To elicit a new start. Here we go. One more. Bring it in a little bit side to side, elbows wide, big crease in the hips. Good. Left foot flat. Strap goes over the arch of your right foot. Bend your elbows wide, bring your right knee down, and press your right heel high. So arm strong bends your knee. Leg strong straightens your arms. Open up behind the back of the head. And down. Inhale to open out. Exhale to draw down. Keep your right heel high. Pause a beat. Lengthen your spine. Broaden your back. And straighten your left leg out. Reach into both heels. Spread your toes. Both straps into your right hand, left arm wide, right leg wide. Such a great reminder, this song, the color in my life brings me joy. What is it that brings you joy? Bring it up, bring it in. Open yourself to that possibility. Left elbow down. Take your hips right so you can roll onto your outer hip. Bring your knee down. Do it again. Right knee to the left hand. Good, keep that. Straighten your right leg and then bend deeply. Knee in, heel in. And press out. As you press into your right heel, press into your left heel. Flex both feet, stay. Sweep your right hand overhead and then skim the floor down towards your heel. With your right arm wide, you pause. Each exhalation turns your navel to the right. Inhaling, opening the right chest. Exhale, firm the legs, strong and straight. Tips of the toes are bright. And then into the middle. Knees bent, feet flat. Strap over the arch of your left foot. Bend your elbows wide, bring your knee down. Here's your breath out. Press your heel high, here's your breath in. We can get disconnected from our feet just with the tension of sitting. And this rinsing out and reestablishing hip to heel, stay. And then right leg straightens, hip to heel, stay. That we come back into our legs. The legs, this conduit, this grounding wire. Both straps in the left side. Open wide, right arm wide. Each day we want to clear the legs so that what's passing through us can leave, has a place to go, doesn't create a static that builds up in our bodies. Firm your legs. Bring it back through the middle. Strap comes off. Right elbow down, hips up over to the left. And the left knee now rolls across and drops into your right palm. And you do it again. Clear the spine. Knee into palm and press your legs straight. Good. Bend your left knee. Knee in, heel in, and press out. Again, bending and press. Stay. Sweep the left hand. Legs are strong as if you were standing. The more strength we put in the legs, the more the upper body opens with ease. The legs are firm and clear and deliberate. The upper chest opens. With a smile, come back to center. Knees bent, feet flat. Pause. Settle with the heels under your knees. Press your heels down to lift your hips. Lift your hands overhead to lift your heart. And then roll your way back down. Here's exhale. Hips up, heart up. Here's inhale. 4. 3. Clearing the front body from your knees, through your thighs, through your belly, up to your hands. 2. Hips up, hands up. Keep that, elbows down. Tuck a shoulder, tuck another. You're on the backs of the arms, the heels, the back of your head. If you like, interlacing your fingers. Arms straight, pinky edge into the floor, hips open. Can you use the breath to widen your rib cage, to widen your diaphragm, to stand in your feet? And then releasing, arms wide, roll down through your spine. And notice the light that comes out of your front body. Coming to roll over, belly down. And palms down beside your ribs. Point your toes, feet open, and feet close. Inhale, they open. Exhale, they close. As you get stronger, take your attention all the way to the tips of your toes and open the soles of your feet, even as you strengthen through the legs and the mid-back. 3, 2, and feet together to the floor, heart up, elbows down, underneath your shoulders. Use your elbows to draw your navel forward to broaden your chest and drop your thighs. Use your fingertips. Lengthen up out of your hips. Heart comes through your arms. Walk your belly down, elbows back, and reach your right and then your left. Inhale as you reach out. Exhale as you draw back. Legs are strong. Feet are flat to the floor. And you're opening through the ribs and the shoulders. 2 hands straight out in the nose. Out the mouth, bring it back. 3, 2, palms down, half child, so hips back, arms long, tail back, palms flat. To rise. And you'll step your left foot up and turn to the right. Arms wide. Bending your right knee, left hand down. Spin to the right, turn the navel, turn the gaze. And then unfolding, stand at center. Left knee bends, right hand down, turning left. And now we move your pace, your breath. Each time you turn, bending your knee, take your tail back, bringing your ribs towards your thigh. One more. And upright. And hands down. So this is the place, the body is prepared. We go into that mental training, mind training. Set up your physical body with the support of your blocks end to end, belly down at the foot end of your mat. Coming to lie back, turn your palms down, lift your hips, and then come back down, your hips on the backs of your hands, feet to the blocks. Right knee to your chest and down. Left knee and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Steady. Use that as a warm-up. Feel into the hinge of the hips, the low back, the low abdomen. It's all stable. As you're ready, the legs go straight. Raising and lowering, legs straight, feet flex, toes bright. Eyes closed. So there is something you are working towards. Could be the healing of another. Could be a project at work. Feel into your body the sensation of success as you make progress towards it. That's an ability. You are building that ability, and you're building familiarity with its sensation. So can you sustain that sensation as you practice? Keep the mind from scooting about and give it the task of generating the sensation of progress that's in alignment with what you want your actions to achieve. The good in the world, the amplification you are here to possess and to create. You're holding a future state in your mind. This is how it feels when it works. This is how it feels when I'm steadfast with someone who needs me. when I step a project forward, when I let go of something that is unnecessary now. Feel that. Three, 2, 1. Knees bend, feet to the floor, release your palms. Walk your legs out long. And receive, effortless, just let go. No work in the mind, no work in the body. But receive what you've made, that flush of sensation through the body. The hips, the belly, the thighs, the hands. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips, turn your palms face down, sit down on your hands and knees to your chest. Right foot tap, left foot tap. Always starting from the most simple and basic movements as a warm-up so the body's never shocked. Right? If that works, 2 feet. Exhale down, inhale up. To stay in a line, the heels would stay high, and you would extend your legs. 2 legs up, 2 legs down. Hands supporting beneath your hips. If you are taking these last 10 days to begin to find an adaptive, more circular, more spherical ability, come out of this line by taking your hands wide, bend your knees, tap to the left, hips up, swing to the right, tap your feet right. Hips up, swing left. In, up, out, down. Using the obliques to replace us, to choose direction before we choose action. We become more deliberate, more specific, more dexterous. If you run out of steam, come back, hands under your hips, feet together, raising and lowering, or 10 more. Hands beneath you, straight up and down, but now feel how the sides are more supportive, more involved. That you have a front, a back, a left, a right, that there is a greater container for the ability at the center of your body. Work there, or palms together, fingers point to the ceiling, arms straight and strong. Now, can you bring that sensation of success to mind? I did that. and that. Mind training. 3, 2, and knees bend, arms wide, legs long, heels wide. Feel the low abdomen bright. And it's bright because of what you did. You took action. And now drink in the sensation of action, because that's the sensation of esteem and confidence. With no shame, even if you did just 3 and rested the rest of the time. If you changed the sensation at all, breathe it in. Large or small, don't miss it. Train your mind to find the micro shift, the micro success, and breathe it in and build it in. Walk your feet in. And knees wide. So putting the strap over your shins, elbows wide, elbow and knees wide, elbows heavy. Shake your feet, wag your tail, whatever has to change so that you can settle. Next step would be knees to the inner arms, holding the strap more closely. Work there, or a bind, one hand holding the opposite wrist. Where is the breath easy, accessible? Start there. The exhalation softening the bind, the shoulders, the hands, the face. The inhalation exploring. Even where you think it would be impossible, there's a little more space. Breathe into the back of your body. And for just 20 more seconds, hold it a little closer. Fold the hips, the knees a little more deeply. Limit your breath a little more fully. 3, 2. So that when you release, arms wide, feet down, heels wide, legs down, unfold. Feel the breath drawn ever further into the navel, into the limbs, into your life. Keep unfolding beyond the bounds you are familiar with. Keep unfolding, more vulnerable, more revealed, and more accessible to revelation. Show yourself. show yourself. Walk your feet in. Hands to shins, keep it going. So simple. Left leg long, left hand wide. Inhale, open. Hand back to shin. Exhale. Right leg long, right arm open. Exhale, hands to shin. One at a time. Warm up here. Feel that the shoulders are stable, the hips are stable, the spine is long. And then as you choose, the legs extend, the arms open. Hands to shins. You ever feel how when things are working in your favor, there seems to be such an abundance of energy? At a party you're enjoying, at a celebration, when all the pieces of a project are falling together, when you're expressing who and how you are made to be, there is energy, endless, infinite energy moving through you. And when we're discouraged and when we don't want to be there, it seems exhausting, right? Celebrate yourself. Create an inner circumstance of success, of praise, of magnificence, and become a conduit to infinite energy. This is the mind training, right? Keeping in the body the sensation of ability. Celebrating each gesture. And receiving the reward of that infinite energy. I am this. Train your mind. Right there. Keep that state of confidence in your mind. Keep that sensation of ability. The reward of being of use in the world. You can feel it. What's the sensation in your mind? If you got distracted, if you got lost, if you got tired. The hint of a smile. Just a moment of something recently going well. Feed that sensation. A moment when you felt really becoming, really beautiful, appealing. When a conversation was strong and clear. When you felt the light of your blessing. Hold that, love. How powerful you are. Use that power. Hold in your mind your great good. Keep it steady like a flame. Three, two, knees bend, feet flat, arms wide. Legs long, heels wide. I am this effortless, radiant, receptive, healing soul. Shake the feet, shake the knees, wag the tail. Walk your feet in. Draw your left knee to your chest, interlace your fingers, keep it close. Right leg long. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Perfect. If that works, keep it there. If you need a little more space, you don't need the block, set it aside. Set it down and raise it up. Three. Quicker. Two. And the right heel comes down. Keep hold with the left hand, right hand overhead. Turn your chin to your left shoulder. Stand in your right leg. Knees in. Interlace your fingers over your right shin, left leg long. Inhale up, exhale down. This song is our conclusion because there are so many storms. Our inner conversations can rise up and sweep us under. Our outer circumstances can just create havoc. What do we do? Move the block aside. Find your body, your home, your breath, your mind. 3, 2. Heel down, left hand overhead. You create a shelter from the storm. The body strong, the mind strong. We become trustworthy to ourselves. Our integrity grows, our authenticity expands. Good. Knees to chest, hands to shins, roll forward, back 3 times. 3, 2. You'll roll to your feet, set your blocks in front. Good. Knees soft, hands wide, stand up tall. Knees bend, sweep wide, fold down. Hands may find the blocks, hands may find the floor. Adjust as you need to. So you can start to unfold, sitting down, standing tall, and fold down, hands wide. As you're ready, the legs staying straighter and straighter. The body moves at a pace that your back appreciates. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky, turn left, turn right. And pausing center, hook your thumbs, palms face forward, a little left, a little right. Legs are even, hips stay steady. Up out of the hips, up out of the ribs, up out of the navel, out of the contraction into the space you've made. To the center. To pause. To open. Heels down, arms wide, body tall. Sitting down. Take your blanket. Unfold it to a rectangle and then refold it from side to side. Set that behind you. Come to sit on the end of it. Your blocks will go under the calves. And you lie back. The hips are supported by the blanket. The blanket ends under the diaphragm. The shoulders drop to the floor. Palms turn open. Breath is free. Body's free. Effortless. You are receiving rest. You are receiving your heartbeat and your breath. Let your breathing settle into your abdomen. The breath becomes smooth and circular.
From the abdomen, adding on to the chest. So into the belly, into the chest, and all the way out to continue. Into the chest like a yawn or a sigh. You are shaping the breath. All the way to the collarbones. Fill the belly, fill the chest, fill the throat, as though you were smelling a flower. All of it full, all of it full, all of it holding you, and then let go. That we can trust our emptiness, and we can trust our fullness. Two more. Complete breath. And complete release. And then your breath settles back into your belly. To become quiet, to diminish, to be totally restful and at ease. Deepening your breathing, returning. Walk your feet in, Lift your hips. Slide the blanket aside. As you return to your seat, pause your playlist if you need to. Build your seat. Any adjustment, set yourself up. Keep the quiet. Spine tall, heart high, chin in. 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Using the inhalation to lengthen up through the spine. Using the exhalation to gather the navel in and back towards the body. And then at the end of your exhalation, pause the exhalation for 2 counts. And then return. The inhalation grows as though there's an elasticity to the breath. Pausing deeply and sweetly and then letting go to be refilled, restored, replenished. And then to be emptied, completed, released. Feel the rhythm of that breath in the body. The rise up on the inhale, the descending back to the navel on the exhale, the pause in great stillness, and then the release. And keeping that in mind, let the breath be effortless, no effort, unstructured and free. But feel the movement, the sensation that resides in the abdomen. The inhale, a quality of expanse. The exhale, a quality of concentration and return. With your attention still at the navel, just release any effort of the mind or the body or the breathing. Face soft and open, the sensation and the posture of that sweet moment of ability. Become familiar with that chemistry, how it changes your posture to remember to call into yourself a success, an alignment that feels true. That as you reside there, your strength is supported by something other than your own action. Welcome that in, the hint of a smile. Encourage it. And bring it with you as you sweep wide, rise high, palms to touch. Thumbs to the forehead center. I am this. Satnam. And so we repeat 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Satnam, I see myself. Satnam. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 more. To become more and more familiar with this sensation of ability. To train your mind. To feel that, to course correct. When you feel the whisper of criticism or judgment or any sort of deterioration of this ability, this place that holds you so clearly, bring it back. The hint of a smile, the hands on the body. I am this. I am magnificence. Start here. Train the mind. Again, tomorrow at noon. So we will have this week to Friday, and then Saturday is May 1st. And May 1st through May 5th, we will have a break, a sweet pause of listening and rest and release and something else. And then May 6th, we'll start again, the new sequence for the heart. It's a long time to be away. So this Friday, when we conclude, this Friday at 6 p.m., I will have a yin sequence for the spring. Probably less than an hour. It'll be right here, wherever you're watching, YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo. Friday, 6 p.m., yin, and you can replay it anytime during those days ahead to just reset. All based in traditional Chinese medicine. We're accessing the liver and the gallbladder as a means of allowing the sap to be clear and mobile, finding the inner and outer body, the seams of ourselves. Delicious. Thank you for your practice, for your time. I'll see you tomorrow. Manipura. Great blessings. Sadhana.